Yo, check it out, knuckleheads. You live and in living color on Freshness TV. We here with my boy Kevin. How would you describe the music of Lady Gaga?
She is the queen of the 2000s. She's a better version of Madonna. She is not a he, unlike Madonna. Her music style is underground dance pop gay music. There's this kid who claimed he loved David Bowie, like he loved like classic music, and then I was like, okay, well, how'd you feel about David Bowie's passing recently? And he said, who? And I was like, okay, if you don't know David Bowie, don't say you're a musical genius or that you know anything about music.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. And do you think the word icon is thrown around too much?
Oh, yeah. These kids say, like, oh, Tove Lo is an icon. For what? Have you listened to her latest album, that Disco Tits song? I mean, I love you, Tove Lo, but, honey, that was a flop. An icon.
It's David Bowie, because what he brought to the table, which was
into the mainstream and making it a fashion statement and bold statement.
Everything beautiful in music and adding it to music.
Icon is, you know them forever. Household name for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, I always say that.
Bye-bye. Punk rock, because punk was trying to get away from rock and roll.
Which member of your family would you say has the worst taste in music?
Ooh, my mother. She listens to Bon Jovi.
Who is the most overrated in the field of music?
Most of these rappers, on a serious note, most of these rappers, in the early 2000s, it was that whole stereotype of, oh, hip-hop and rap music, it's all about, you know, shaking booties, money, fame, sex, and all that. And now it's purely become that whole idea of, let's just talk about that and bragging. That's the biggest thing. In general, no one wants to hear you brag about your life. I've got $6,000 dollars in cash, and Obama won't stop texting me, and you're a bitch. Like, okay, we get it. How about you talk about the struggle? I had to go to Goodwill to get this jacket. But then there's people like Lady Gaga, who also has a
lot of struggles, bullying, physical and mental. You know.
Yeah.
I've always said that. Yeah, I agree.
I want to give a shout out to Grimes. Girl, go get it.
What is your take on the Katy Perry, Taylor Swift feud? Where do you stand in this?
I literally try to Google it from the time to time, and I literally can't find out what exactly it was, but I think it sounds like it was something about dancers, backup dancers. I think Katy stole one of Taylor Swift's backup dancers, and Tay-Tay. Girl, get over it, because the more you mention it and the more you mention it, it's going to get irritating, going to get old, and it's really going to give people the wrong
Freshness Tv.